Getting the talismans of air and earth will be an interesting challenge, but I'll need them if I want to get the eye for Constantine. They're well hidden inside the city's Hammer Temple, so I'll have to do some scouting around. Problem is, the place is fully active day and night. Not even I could stay undetected for very long. Well, they say that the best place to hide a letter is on the mantelpiece. With that in mind, I'll be going in by the front door, dressed as a Hammerite novice. That should be perfect, since novices aren't allowed to speak while on the temple grounds. My contacts can get me a novice's pass to get me through the gate. Once inside, I'll be free to take my time, explore the place thoroughly, and find the talismans. As long as I don't do anything violent, or get caught somewhere I shouldn't be. Because as the new arrival, I'll be the first person they'll suspect if anything goes wrong.
Welcome back to Let's Play Thief, the Dark Project. Undercover is the mission name, and we played on expert difficulty this time. Posing as Hammerite novice, presented your credentials to the guard at the gate, and enter the Hammerites temple. Well, that's what we do. Search the temple and discover where the talismans of air and earth are kept. When you find them, take them, of course. And while you're looting the place, steal the hammer's holy first hammer from their reliquary. Done. In addition to steal the talisman, steal 2,400 worth of valuable while you're in the temple. Sure thing, I wanted to go there ransacking anyways a while back, until Ramirez and his assassins crossed my path. And then, don't kill any of the Hammerites while you're in doing job. Okay, I try. Litter style, haha, just kidding. Once you've achieved your other objectives, get out of the temple and back to the city streets. Like always. And for this one we take 2 gas mines. Then the 2 gas arrows. And boss arrows, of course. And that's everything we take. Let's play the mission. Hammerite Temple. Should be here somewhere. Ah, so where's my... There it is.
Present thy credentials, novice.
The novice has been instructed to rules and the script. Ah, okay. As approved by His Eminence, the High Priest Markanda, we deliver unto you this novice under the standard agreement of service. The novice is sent with full status and training as such, and should serve with humility and vigor to the best of his skills. He will endure a standard 3-year contract of service, at the end of which he will be considered for indoctrination as an elevated acolyte. The novice has been instructed in the rules and strictures of the order, has sworn his warrants to be silent in his vigils, and knows to maintain the marked privacies as indicated by the standard inverted red hammer sigil. Okay. Please remit periodic evaluations of his conduct as warranted or at 6-month intervals. May the hammer fall on the unrighteous auxiliary brother Sattleman. Yeah. And now open the fucking door.
Present thy credentials, novice.
Ah, nice place you... I'm forbidden to speak.
And the faithful spoke, saying, Lo, with the scepter of righteousness has justice been forged.
He's unconscious, but he still speaks. Let's get that loot.
Scolded himself.
Foolishness proves its own punishment, but steam burns are a harsh punishment indeed.
Dylan saith the boy shall live, but may leave the
More foolishness! Fear never shows the true path, only the downslope to corruption.
Let's hide them here. Yeah, like I said, I don't play the Lita style. Okay, so what do we have here? Hammerites compendium, blah blah. The builder gave thou the raw stuff of thy life. Make thou a great work of it, although mockest his gifts. Let's see. I am a world builder. Durable. Let's take this with you. Maybe it becomes useful.
Even the Baron doth finally act against evil, when prodded with enough vigor.
Meanest thou the action on DeWald's thugs?
Verily. Some have told me it was his own brethren who in sin didst turn him in.
Thieves betray their own. Now, as always...
The first hammer. Sorry, pals. But this hammer is one of my goals. Huh, it's a simple stone hammer. Okay. Wow, nice cathedral.
Time was, the sinners we take wouldst have no second chances. They were dispatched forthwith to explain their misdeeds to their builder.
Our strength and resolve, 'tis not what it once was.
And see what our weakness have gained us. Crime and sin reach to the very heights of the city.
Indeed. Okay.
Call down the wrath of the builder on me who has done this.
Sorry, but I need to take that precious hammer. Your holy symbols, right? Ah man, I love the Hammerites. They're just so... They are so Christy.
Work with so incompetent, so stupid, so lazy. I don't see why I should be the one to be put.
Hast thought upon who is likely to succeed our master?
Surely not for many years.
Art thou blind? He is old, and the master forgers do jostle each other for precedence.
I spy not on my betters, 'tis in the builder's hands.
'Tis true, 'tis true.
Let's get away with you. Nice pressure. What do we have here? A stroke of thy chisel once made can't not be undone, but a stroke thou dost not make from fear is a worse flaw. Be not cautious. Be correct. Give me something to eat, please. Oh, the inverted hammer. So this is an area which I am not allowed to go. Jeez. What is a tree but a tower that withers and dies? What is a pound but a cistern that stagnates and fills with muck? What is a patch of ground but a road which cracks and washes away? Two words, brothers. Just for the sake of it. Ah, I feel much better. Jeez. Let's read. Parents, we are almost done converting the old kitchens into the new treasury. All of the kitchen stores have now been moved up from downstairs and some of the church valuables have been moved down. Work should be completed within the week. Nice dining hall. Robbing a place and nobody cares, right? Ah, the library. I guess. Temple authorization and access. Novices are where the obstacle books are not permitted keys and are not allowed to enter restricted areas for any reason. These areas are to be designed by the standard red inverted hammer. We know. Temple guardsmen are not permitted keys, but may enter restricted areas in pursuit of their function. Temple priests will be issued keys to most areas and are allowed to in restricted rooms when authorized by the high priest. They are also, of course, allowed in their own quarters, but not in those of other priests. Wow! The highly priest is granted by master key, has no restrictions to access, and will keep in his possession the holy symbol of the temple. Okay. Hammerit, when the builder came among his children, asked, "Who is it that had spoiled this work?" Then didst his errant son answered, "I do not know." Then bids the builder cast down his son and smite him with his hammer, for it is not known that a mistake may be mastered, but a lie lasted forever in the tongue. Yeah. Use thy chisel to blunt its edge against the stone. When the thief did cry to the master, "Release me, for I repent and shall do good all my days," then did the master strike the thief's band from him with a blade, and the master said, "Go now and do good, for thy repentance has been paid." Ugh. Never get caught by a hammer. Guard thy tongue from falsehood, as thou guardest thy purse from a jack-up blade. Guard thy hand from misdeed, as thou guardest thy house from firelighters. Oh, a second page. Guard thy heart from doubt, as thou guardest thy tools from corrosion, for thy faith and thy tools are the best that thou hast. Okay, a hammer and a chisel. Great. Time once passed, the harlot did say to the priest, "Tarry a while, and wait upon thy duties," and the priest did tarry. And then was the harlot scourged with birch branches, and was the priest crushed beneath the great gears, for the path of righteousness leads ever upwards to where it is perilous to fall. Get a grip, let me in. Books. When the builder walks before thee and builds for thee a fortress, wilt thou go inside and shut the door? Or wilt thou say, "Yes, and now I shall rise one of mine own"? Yeah. A flaw in the gear will fade it to shatter. A flaw in a beam harbor the termite. A flaw in a man's righteousness encompasses his death. Scroll. Why would it be hidden there? The cage containing the talismans can only be opened when the 5 locks have been released. Interesting. The lock releases are placed in various locations about this temple. One resides with Brother Mason, one is behind the skull of St. Yora, one is in the kitchen by the oven, one is behind the rag which looses men's tongues, one is behind the keystone tree. The locks must be released within the span of 5 minutes. When all of the locks are released, the talisman's cage can be opened. Then, he who removes the talismans must first receive the prayer of the wall builder. Wait. We have a prayer already? Do we? Oh. There. I'm a wall builder. Yeah. Okay. Let's go down to the... Let's see. The High Priest quarters. Yeah. He just sees me. Okay. I'm forbidden to enter here, so let's surprise him somehow. Maybe a gas mine will do the trick. It did. Let's steal your holy symbol. Come here. Ah, key. Ah, tasty. Okay. Let's find these switches, shall we? So the first is behind a skull, if I remember. Man, I ran in cycles again. Ah, wait. Let's take up more Hammerites just in case. I'm allowed here?
Novices are not permitted here, brother. Best that thou depart before the master forgers take note.
Yeah. Incompetent fool. In light of the recent break-in at Greg's Cleft, our temple patrols will be doubled until further notice. Okay. Hello guys! More idiots.
By the builder. To me! One of ours has been broken, his life poured out.
Whatever you say, Counselor. Oh, oh. Okay, let's get that first switch. Skull of Yora. Number 1.
Some do say the Baron means to raise the tariffs again, even on greens and meat.
The wretched man serves only the merchants and his own greed.
His grandfather cared less for his pocketed gold and more for his soul's health, but no longer.
The builder's truth it is that men without belief do soften and fail as rotten wood.
So So let's find his brother. Here lies Brother Wainwright. Wrong brother. Here lies Brother Mason. Yeah. So there must be a switch. Ah, see. Brother Dale. Okay. Brother Terence. Father Diol. Oh. Sounds like an important man here. Three. So the next switch should be here somewhere. Aha. Okay, 2 more to go. And these are the novice areas, right? Nah, all empty. Looks like you don't have much novices here right now, huh? Okay, the old kitchen is down in the... It's down here somewhere. I know I'm not allowed in here. So let's get this done pretty quick. Shall we? And stealing some more loot, of course. Nobody's here, friend, nobody. I'm just a silent foe, expecting what treasures you have here. Okay. Metal crating. Another switch. Book. A flaw in the gear will fade it to shatter. A flaw in the beam harbors to terminate. A flaw... Ah yeah, already. Read that. Okay, one more switch to go. Ah. Okay. Oh, they are rich. Treasures! Yeah! 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 Wow. They really got much here. Okay, let's get the talismans. And that's why we need the hammer of the High Priest. Because only it extends the bridge. Okay, before I can touch them, let's read that wall builder thing. I am a wall builder. Let my wall endure from season to season, year to year, and age to age. Let my walls stand while families toil, armies march, and empires fall. I am a wall builder, and my walls will stand always as a shield against evil. This I pray, that will be the master builder grant. Alarm? Shit. Let's get out of here. Okay. Ah! I'm gone. Wow, that was an easy and fast mission. True. Let's continue. Back to the Haunted Cathedral.